I spent 5 years in this field, riding around one wheel, sliding around, I got skills, got blocks like fish, just got gills, sipping the bucks and I'm thinking about what I'm gonna film today.
Love this bike. I'm gonna go visit my best friend Justin Johnson, where he passed away at. Every new bike I get, I go out there and visit his crash spot. I haven't had a chance to stop out here on the 19, but definitely past due to go and visit him. Man, I forgot to even do an intro for this guy. I just went straight to a wheelie, but a lot of stuff's been going on, people. You know, I got 500,000 subscribers, but I'm a normal guy just like all you guys, and your mental can play a lot of games with you, and you know, everybody looks at you to be the head honcho or their hero, you know, but it's hard to find a hero in yourself, you know. But I took a break from YouTube for the past couple weeks. I've been uploading videos, but I've been getting demonetized back and forth, so it's really tough having some stuff going on mentally and trying to post videos nonchalantly, and YouTube's just rejecting them. So it's been challenging these past couple weeks, but I want to apologize, guys, because I've been editing and posting these videos. I just don't have a way to get them out to you guys. You know, I'm getting copyrighted for certain videos, but I don't even care at this point. I'm just trying to post them so I can have something for you guys to watch. This is really random. I'm just gonna be venting today. Man, Play It Again Sports is still kicking. That is crazy. I got my first skateboard there back in 6th grade. I don't know, like 18 years ago. That's wild. Beautiful. Yeah, I was driving my truck all week, but I went to go do a couple things to Betty White, get her all dialed in, and realize that like everything's broken on her. My stator cover's leaking, my forks are broken, my subframe's cracked, my lower links are broken off. Like all this stuff I didn't even realize has been broken because I've been ordering so many parts for the giveaway bike, not really paying attention to Betty, just riding her and, you know, keeping chain lubed and gas in the tank. But damn, man, I went through everything and I was super surprised how bad she's gotten. But it's all minimal stuff. I'll have it fixed within one day as soon as I get all the parts in. But old faithful 19 freshie, had to hop on her. She's always kicking. But right here, this is where I lost my best friend. It's just crazy, man, because me and this kid rode every single day, non-stop, and I've never found somebody that I've been so close to with riding and everything else. And you know, we only rode for a year and some change before everything happened with him, but we were so new to the riding scene that, I don't know, just being new to riding is, it's just like, you got that one buddy, man. Like some of these guys out here that are riding nowadays, you know, they're a week into riding, you know, they have more passion for it right then and there because it's so fresh and new to them that they don't even realize that people like myself, you know, you see all these people pass, and it just kind of like numbs you over time. I'm not trying to be negative or pessimistic about these people. It's just really good to come over here and spend some time here with them. But basically, there was a truck pulling a pontoon boat. My buddy was coming this way, and the truck turned, and he ended up hitting the truck and trailer, and died shortly after that. It's just crazy because he called me right before that, and didn't know that'd be the last time talking to him. But you know, every day I'm just trying to push harder and do better for myself. because I know he's got a 24/7 clock on there, and he's keeping tabs on me, making sure I'm doing good. It's really good though. It's tough to come here, but makes you feel a lot more whole when you do. I'm not gonna lie to you people, I literally have no topic today or anything like that. I just wanted to cruise and hop on the bike. The truck's just making me think a ton, but at least on the bike, you know, you're focusing on staying safe and alive, so you can't really do too much thinking deep about things. Some updates though. I got my passport finally. I've never traveled internationally besides that trip to Mexico, and they somehow let me get back into America without a passport, just a birth certificate and social security card. And I'm like, come on, bro. Obviously I'm white as hell. So I got my passport. I'm ready to do some traveling for 2020, and you know, I took on a lot of states this past year, and super happy with all the traveling I've done. I feel like America as a whole is a lot smaller in my brain now that I've touched a lot of these locations, but I still want to hit the West Coast and do a nice tour through California and say what up to my Vegas fam. So I did that. A lot of stuff with the channel I've been working on. I want to get an upload schedule for you guys. It's just really tough with the type of content I make. You know, I'm not dedicating a day to speeding, a day to stunning, or anything like that. I just go with the flow, and that's why some weeks I just don't post any videos, because I didn't do anything, or it might just be computer work and stuff like that I was doing. But yeah, I'm gonna grab a pic real quick, and we'll head back out and do some more riding, people. What's up? Yeah, no, I was just hanging out here for a sec. I said I'm just hanging out here for a sec. Okay. What's up with you? You just riding? Huh? Are you just riding?
I'm going to the rec center, yeah.
What's up at the rec center? Huh? What's up at the rec center? Basketball. I've never even been through there. I said I've never even been through there. Really? Yeah.
Are you from here?
Yeah, I'm from here.
Where are you from?
St. Pete.
Oh.
Yeah, I ride around here all the time.
I have one too, but I took it off.
I was gonna say, that bitch is gone. Are you on Bay Area Riders? Bay Area?
I'm part of a small bike group.
Oh, okay. Man, that's somewhat of a big bike.
Yeah, it's a 250.
If it wheelies, it's a big bike.
Yeah. I'm actually next month I'm going up to a 600 CBI.
Oh, when are you doing that?
Huh?
When are you gonna get that?
Next month.
Oh, hell yeah. You feeling confident on that? Ready to move up?
Yeah, I've been on this for about 5 months now, and I'm trying to get forward of it.
You didn't drop it or nothing?
Huh?
You didn't drop it or nothing? No, that was my goal. I was like, if my Ninja 500, if I don't drop it, I'm gonna buy a bigger bike, like a treat, reward myself, you know. And then I was like doing deliveries on it one day, and I went to get off, and I didn't put the kickstand down, and the bitch fell all the way over, and I caught it right before it touched the plastic on the ground. And I was like, oh, I can get my 600 still.
You got this to go?
Yeah. Right here. All right, let's get to riding, people. Oh, 250 got some work on him, huh? I know he's got me. I ain't gotta play. Oh man, homeboy's cooking, bro.
That's why you got so many followers, huh?
What?
So that's why you got so many followers?
I guess so.
I like that helmet. What kind is it?
Ruroc. They're over in United Kingdom. I'm going straight.
Huh?
I said I'm going straight, but be safe on that 600, man. Shit gets real.
Yeah.
Dead ass, bro. Be safe. So I want to tell you guys a story, something that happened to me the other night. So this girl that I've never hung out with hit me up, and she said she wanted to hang out. So I went over to her house a little later in the evening, and we started hanging out for a while. And I went and met her roommate, and we ended up watching a bunch of TV and stuff like that. just laying down on the couch, hanging out, watching TV. And obviously being a guy late at night, you're like, oh yeah, hanging out with a chick, you know the vibes. But I was generally just happy to hang out with the chick and just vibing with her and stuff like that. And it was getting late, it was getting to like almost midnight, and I had stuff to do the next day, so I was planning on heading out soon. So in my head I was thinking, it's already midnight, I need to set like a bookmark on this Netflix show as to when I'm gonna leave. And something told me to leave in like the next 30 minutes. So we're just laying there hanging out, and all of a sudden she starts shaking a little bit, you know, and we're kind of goofing off throughout the night, so I'm thinking like, oh, messing with me, you know. And then she starts shaking even more, and I kind of like stepped back a little bit, and I was like, what's going on in my head? And then she just started shaking like crazy. And you know, I'm not active around a lot of stuff like that, but something told me it was a seizure. You know, I'd never seen a seizure in person, but she was having a full-blown seizure right there. And you know, I didn't panic or anything like that, but I was definitely shook. And I don't know, man, like, I sat there for a second, you know, I didn't know what to do in that situation. I like tried to shake her a little bit, not like a lot, but I just kind of shook her to see if it would wake her up or something, because like I said, I've never been around a seizure before. But that didn't help, so I kind of like stood up because she started getting crazy at this point. And I kind of got up, and her roommate was in the other room with the door closed, so I went in there and I busted the door open, meeting her the first night. And I'm like, yo, you got to come out here, something's going on. And she's like, is she having a seizure? And I'm like, yeah, I think so. So we ran out there, the girl started calling her mom, and she wouldn't stop shaking. And then finally she stopped shaking and just went into like a deep sleep. And we were trying to keep her awake and stuff like that, just to keep her conscious and everything else, while her mom was on the phone. And she popped back awake, and she was just like wide-eyed and sweating everywhere. It was really a life-changing experience, because I don't know, I didn't panic, but I don't know, I just never been in a situation like that, and kind of felt helpless seeing someone sit there and shake. But just for a little advice for you guys, if you ever run into somebody that's having a seizure, there's really nothing you can do. But the best thing to do in that situation is make sure they're on their side. That way their tongue doesn't roll back into their throat and make them suffocate. And also just make sure that their tongue doesn't go between their teeth, because when they're having the seizures and the convulsions, their jaw likes to clamp down like a pit bull, from what I was told. And if their tongue's there, they're just gonna bite their tongue right off. So we did all those things, and she came back to it, but I guess it happens not regular enough to warn me about it, but every now and then it happens to her. But the craziest part about this story is the fact that I was sitting there, and within 30 minutes of when it happened, I was like, man, I gotta leave soon, I shouldn't be here this late. And I don't know, just something told me to stay for a little bit longer, just to hang out, you know. I wasn't in a super rush. And those last couple minutes of me being there with a roommate in another room, door closed, is when it all went down. So I'm not saying me being there changed anything, but it definitely changed my outlook, you know. I might be having some things going on with whatever in my life, but you take a look and you see someone else's situation, and it paints a better picture as far as how you have it. And I don't know, I just feel really thankful and humbled by the experience. But that's all I got for story time, guys. I checked in on the girl, she's doing fine, and we're planning on chilling again. Oh yeah, and this is a Ram suction cup mount. That thing ain't going nowhere, in case you're wondering. I would say sponsor me Ram mounts, but I only need one. Oh, and by the way, people, I quit smoking coffee. Wait a minute. I used to drink Starbucks on the daily, and I just cold turkey quit. I switched over to this stuff called mud water. It's basically a bunch of mushrooms, chai leaves, cinnamon, and it has like 1/7 of the amount of caffeine as a normal cup of coffee. So it's not addictive, and it gives me a little bit of a fake rush, I guess you could say. But I quit drinking coffee, and my anxiety and my jitters and everything else just kind of went away, because your boy was drinking like 4 or 5 shots of espresso every single day. So I'm stoked. Bottom line is, we're chilling right now, spending time with the family. When 2020 comes, people, we're hitting the ground running. I'm doing this job full time now, and it's a new year. Been planning well ahead for a new year and more growth. So all I can say is tap that bell, people. Drop a comment, let me know what content you want to see next year. The sky's the limit. Not even the sky, people, we're touching planets. Other than that, people, hope you guys have a very happy holidays, even better New Year's. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and like always, keep it money off the dank. Later.
Yeah, I like to keep it